I thought it was pretty insensitive to parade a bunch of wrestlers out on a television show, and I believe it was for ratings. I think some of it was heartfelt. I think a lot of guys were sort of making up their feelings for him. I shouldn't say that, because I think a lot of people really cared for Owen, and I don't think he had very many enemies. But I just felt it's something about it just seemed very unreal to me, and almost a little sadistic to take someone like I'm trying to remember their names. I can't with the concussion. But some of these wrestlers' names.
How about Stone Cold Steve Austin, who was very critical of your brother, because your brother was in the ring with him and, in fact, was executing a move when Stone Cold broke his neck. And Stone Cold Austin, even on this show, was very critical of your brother. Well,
yeah, and I've never got any kind of comment, or I've never got a phone call from Steve, and I'm not sure where he sits with it. There's one thing to be injured in the ring in a wrestling match. I mean, it happens. I mean, I got a concussion from Bill Goldberg, and I certainly don't have any animosity towards him. And you know, I can't really get into what happened with Steve and Owen, and there could be some small problem. I don't think anyone ever could imagine that it could end the way it did for Owen. But just that whole show, and people bashing beer cans together as a tribute to my brother Owen, and people going out there and saying he's not a nugget, and guys pointing at their crotches, and then getting up there and saying a teary-eyed speech about what a great guy is. Like, they can take all of that, please. I read some small thing in Rock's book, who I like as a friend, but it was a very tacky way to respect somebody.